You are watching CT Style, so it is getting to be that time of year again.
Yeah.
Time to send the kiddies back to school.
Can be a trying time, can't it? A little bit stressful. To help alleviate some of that and getting ready for back to school, relationship expert Dr. Patty Ann Tublin is here to show us some fun and creative ways to make going back to school fun. Dr. Patty, I remember when I was getting back to school, I bought myself a little backpack with my mom. I'd be all excited. Then I had to wake up that day.
That was the bummer, the alarm clock. You probably should start the alarm from a week before, I would say, right?
Depends upon the age of the child.
Okay.
You have to start the sleep routine. The younger they are, the sooner you start. So first to third grade, about 5 to 7 days. Middle school, about 3 to 4 days. Teenagers, they're going to do whatever they want to do, but remind them 1 to 3 days before. It's important.
If they're just dreading going back? End of summer, end of fun. How do you kind of motivate them that this is going to be good? You're going to like school.
Well, it's the most wonderful day of the year for the parents, right? And it's the dreaded.
We know that Staples commercial, right?
and it's the dreaded day for the children. So this is what I recommend, and it's really so much fun. It might sound a little corny, but bear with me. Have a back-to-school theme party.
Oh.
And the young kids really like it, and the older kids can do it too, but you do it a little bit of a different way. So what you do is you decorate like you would decorate for any party.
Okay.
So you have like all these apples that are like teacher pet apples, and you have push-up pops that look like rulers.
Aww.
The kids really get into it. For the high school kids, have them bring like banners for schools that colleges they want to go to or colleges that their friends go to. So it's a little different. But here's the point.
Okay.
The point is to get the kids to communicate and to start to talk with each other and with you, because you're going to invite their friends and their parents, and hear what kind of concerns they might have, either what they're looking forward to, right? Or maybe some concerns they're worried about a certain subject, or last year wasn't such a great experience.
Yeah.
And then you can have a conversation.
Yeah, especially for kids who are going maybe into high school for the first time. It could be a little bit of an intimidating situation. Dr. Patty Ann, let's talk about school supplies. Maybe a shopping spree involved there.
Right.
That was my favorite time of the year.
Me too. I love that.
Really?
Post-its, trapper keepers. That was
Trapper
like my
keepers.
thing.
Right. No matter how many papers, pencils, pads that we have at home, you've got to do back-to-school shopping.
Yes.
So have the kid involved with you. Either bring them along or have a conversation with them. So the younger kids, again, have their action figure heroes and their movie characters, either for the folder cover or the pencils or the book covers, whatever it is. And kids get excited about that. The older kids, again, have it be something that's appropriate, but everybody loves new stuff. Some people love the smell of new erasers, stuff like that, right? Yeah, we do. It's a dirty little secret. You smell it.
And you get to buy back-to-school clothing, too, so you can incorporate that in.
Right, and now if you have a uniform, that makes your life simple. If there's not a uniform involved, there usually is some kind of a wardrobe policy, thank goodness.
Right.
And again, have the child involved with you when you do that. Don't just come home and say, surprise, and they look at you like,
I don't like that. I want that.
not wearing it. And they might wear it out the door, but parents have to tell you this. They'll turn around the corner or on the bus, and they'll get changed into
Their little button down off.
into what they want.
Yeah,
Right.
Dr. Patty Ann, it seems like that you're changing sort of the approach to this. It's more, this is going to be fun going back to school, and like, we got to go back to school, right?
Right. You want to make it fun because transitions are difficult for everybody. But if you can focus on the newness and the excitement as opposed to another year, at least you can get their mindset in a good place.
There you go. I'm always looking for a reason to celebrate. Back to school party, right?
Might as well make a party out of it. Let's have some fun, right?
And have food, right? So ask the kids about, food can be comforting, right? So ask the kids what they like for food, for dinner the first week. It's certainly the first day school starts, so that even if they're dreading getting on that bus or getting dropped off, they know they might have a really fun meal to come home to. And then give them, send them to school with the treats that they like, even if it's not necessarily healthy.
Yeah.
At least for the first day, let them, live large.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
Like all the pirate's booty you can eat for the whole week here.
Exactly.
Well, my nephews can eat something like that.
Dr. Patty Ann, thank you so much for being here. We'll check you out online.
Right, and you go to my newsletter, drpattyann.com/newsletter, and I have a free report. You just have to go in and go get the newsletter.
Great. Thank
Thanks,
you so
Dr.
much
Patty
for
Ann.
the advice.